Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Friday edition of Live at 5. I'm Matt Harrelson. Sparks from a disconnected trailer appear to be the cause of a vehicle fire on US 220 earlier this week. According to a report from the Rockingham Fire Department, crews were dispatched at 10:06 a.m. Monday to a report of an 18-wheeler on fire. When firefighters arrived, the trailer containing wood chips, which was disconnected from the cab, was heavily involved in flames, according to the report. Once the fire was contained, firefighters began to investigate the cause. The driver, who is not named in the report, reportedly told firefighters that the trailer had broken and friction from the road sent sparks flying into the wood chips, causing them to catch fire. The North Carolina Department of Transportation was contacted to clean up the wood chips that had spilled onto the roadway, according to the report. It's been more than 30 years since Wayne Covington received a call from Vernon McKinnon to ask if he wanted to try being a firefighter. At the time, he was working as a cook at the hospital. Covington said he had wanted to be either a police officer or a fireman, so he decided to take the offered opportunity and join the Rockingham Fire Department in 1988. Thursday morning, Covington signed off for the last time.
Good morning, Econ. This is Unit 4, calling y'all for the last time.
Through the years, Covington worked his way up the ranks from firefighter to engineer and retired as a lieutenant, serving under Chiefs Charles Trotter, Charles Gardner, and Harold Isler. While he said both the department and the city have been good to him, the most rewarding part of the job, Covington joked, is being able to retire at 52 and enjoy life. A man is facing nearly a dozen charges related to domestic assault, according to a press release issued Thursday by the Richmond County Sheriff's Office. Deputies arrived at the home of a family member of 32-year-old Matthew Barrett Mumford to arrest him Wednesday afternoon, according to investigators. When he refused to come out, the Sheriff's Office Special Response Team was called in. Mumford finally came out on his own accord and was taken into custody without further incident, according to the Sheriff's Office. He is accused of assaulting a woman on 3 occasions with items that could be used as a deadly weapon, threatening to kill her, and refusing to allow her to leave his East Rockingham home for extended periods of time, investigators say. He is facing 3 counts of assault on a female, 2 counts of communicating threats, and 1 count each of first-degree forcible sex offense, kidnapping, felonious restraint, assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, assault inflicting serious bodily injury, and interfering with emergency communications. He was booked into the Richmond County Jail, where he is being held without bond pending a court appearance on September 9th. All right, when we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. What's the weather for tonight's Raider football game, as well as the rest of the weekend? We'll let you know right after the break.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought today by McNair Auto Sales here in Rockingham. And today it's been a pretty sunny day once again, not too many clouds in the sky. Only 87 degrees as of 3 o'clock today. But as we get into tonight, it's going to be about 78 degrees, no clouds again, and that'll be perfect conditions for Richmond Raider football tonight over in Waysboro. Go out there and support your Richmond Raiders. If you can't make it though, you can always follow Oro Sports on Twitter and you can get live game updates from there. But moving over to tomorrow's forecast, we've got more sunny skies on the way. Mid high to mid 80s in the forecast. Fayetteville will be a high 88, low of 66. Lumberton will be a high 89, low of 69. Then Rayford will be a high 86, low of 65. Up in Southern Pines will be a high 87 and a low of 64. Moving into Scotland County, be a high 89, low of 67. And then Bennettsville will be a high 89 and a low of 67 there as well. Moving right here at home in Richmond County, be Rockingham with a high 87, low of 65. LRB will be a high 87, low of 65 as well. And then Waysboro tomorrow will be a high 88 and a low of 65. And once again, sunny skies are ahead for this weekend. And we move over into tomorrow, for the 7-day forecast. You can see more sun is on the way. Saturday's going to be a high 87, low of 65. And then Sunday, we've got partly cloudy skies with a high 85 and a low of 68. Followed by Monday, same conditions roughly, high 86, low of 68 there. And then Tuesday, be a high 89, low of 71. More cloudy skies, but still some sun with it. And then Wednesday, be a high 88, low of 72, partly cloudy skies. And then rain is coming on Thursday with just a 50% chance in the afternoon. I know we've got Hurricane Dorian out there in the Atlantic. It doesn't sound like it's really impact us a whole lot here. Not too bad at all. So right now we're still looking at pretty good conditions moving forward in the next few days. But anything can happen. You know, the hurricanes, they always change their patterns constantly. You're always getting multiple updates, and anything can really happen at this point. But then Friday we got high 80, low of 66. So that's going to do it for your Lot 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your Oro Sports update. It's on the way right after this.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer a unique selection of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is passionate about helping you make your home or office space unique. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact. What started out as a slow first half for the Richmond Senior High School JV football team turned into the program's 30th straight win. The JV Raiders opened their 2019 season at home against non-conference Anson High School Thursday and overcame a small halftime deficit to defeat the Bearcats 21-8. In a game that saw both teams struggle with maintaining possession of the ball and 15 combined fumbles, 10 of which were by Richmond, it was 2 second-half touchdown receptions by sophomore wide receiver Javaris Stanback that broke the game open. Entering the night, the JV Raiders hadn't lost a game since the season finale in 2015. Head coach Patrick Hope picked up his 21st career win in the same amount of games. Anson put the pressure on Richmond early and even threatened to end the streak by taking an 8-7 lead into the halftime break. The Raiders will now begin preparation for Butler High School in Week 2. Last year, Richmond defeated the Bulldogs 19-6 at home. The game will be played at Butler next Thursday with a 6:30 p.m. start time. Continuing its hot start to the 2019 season, the Richmond Senior High School volleyball team earned another win at home Thursday to remain unbeaten. Playing in their third match in 4 days this week, The Lady Raiders opened SAC play with a 4-set win against Purnell Sweat High School. The victory improved Richmond to a perfect 5-0 on the season as the Lady Raiders moved to 1-0 against conference opponents. 2 nights after handing Lee County High School a 3-set loss, the Lady Raiders played a strong opening set and closed the match with dominant 3rd and 4th sets. The Richmond JV volleyball team was riding a 2-game skid entering Thursday's match, but ended it with a 2-0 win over the Lady Rams. The varsity team is now 5-0 overall and 1-0 in SAC play. They'll look to keep their winning streak going with 2 SAC matches next week. They'll play rival and undefeated Pinecrest High School at home on Tuesday and travel to Jack Britt High School on Thursday. Both matches will be played at 6 p.m. Tonight's meeting between the Richmond Raiders and Anson Bearcats will be the 42nd time the 2 football teams will meet in the battle for the PD, and history is on Richmond's side. Entering the non-conference game, the Raiders have a 39-2 all-time record against their Wadesboro counterparts. A win would secure Richmond's 40th career victory against Anson, and if the Raiders were to score 21 points, they would reach 1,400 total points scored in the rivalry. The Raiders and head coach Brian Till opened the 2019 campaign with a convincing 48-2 win against Clayton High School last week, and they're looking to do more damage against the Bearcats. The rivalry between the Raiders and Bearcats will get underway in Wadesboro tonight at 7:30 p.m. Of course, follow RO Sports on Twitter for live in-game updates. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all of the latest here in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend, Richmond County.